Hey guys, so week 1 for prep is over, and I wanted to do my recap for the week. I'm just going to talk for a few seconds about like an overall view of it, and then I have clips that I'll just do a voiceover for. So overall, the week went really well. I'm super happy to be back to a progressive overload. So the weight started at a lighter weight. I'm at about 75%. But just getting back into the flow of regular, lower bar stance for squat and just a sumo pull and regular bench and things that are just back to the regular style of lifting has been really nice, and I feel very confident again. So I think the deload was exactly what I needed. I just needed that remotivation and just to kind of spark up again and get excited and find motivation to do the work again. So that's pretty much it for the training. Body weight, I'm at 144 right now. Decently happy with it. I'm not trying to be too strict with the diet just yet. Any other past meet, I would have been freaking out about being 144 and 6 weeks out. But mentally, I'm just so healthy right now that I'm trying to not even stress about it and believe that it's all going to fall into place and follow my macros and follow the process and go at each day the way it is planned and believe in the process just as I am with the training. So I think it's going to work out. I'm excited. I'm not stressing about it. And overall, my health is what I want to focus on in 2017. So that obviously is encompassing both the strength and my physical and all physical health, but then mentally I really just want to get over what I've had in the past, and I'll be making a video about my diet and about that whole situation at some point. But for this video, weight is going well, mentally is going really well, and it's going to work out. So anyways, I'll get into the voiceover now and we can watch those. Okay, so this first video I started last Saturday, was my first day back to prep. On this day, I had heavy squats, so I had 4x5 at 210, and they felt great. I was really just trying to work on my stance, on my form, as if it was heavier. So everything I'm doing right now, I'm just really pretending like it's a single, pretending like it's heavy, and analyzing every movement that I'm doing, and it felt great just going into it mentally thinking it was heavier. So I'm really happy with how squats felt, and not much I'm really trying to change with that. Here are sumo deads. This was also a 4x5, but it was only at 225, so weight felt really great. With sumo right now, I've never really filmed from the side angle. I filmed more from the back and then from the front. But I wanted to see how my back was from a straight on side view. So truthfully, I'm really happy with how it is. I thought I was arching more than I am in a way, and I think that might be why I wasn't filming it, just because I didn't want to even think about it. But I'm pretty happy with it, and I'll talk about it more once my next deadlift comes by, but I'm working on my hips, trying to keep them starting at the position that they would be while I'm getting my range of motion, and that sounded really confusing. So basically, before I would squat lower and almost get into a squat position in a way, and you would be able to see in my videos that I'm popping up first, and then I'm lifting and starting the deadlift motion, rather than having my hips at the starting point and then beginning the lift. So here, you'll see it again. I'm working on this because it's adding an extra force and extra energy that I don't need. So if you can, this bar is obviously in the way, but you can kind of see I'm trying to keep them at an angle. And if you see first, I'm still popping up a little bit, and where I have that pop, that's where I need to be sitting to have it pop up at the right motion and not expend that extra energy. So I'll be filming that more and talking about that more and analyzing it some with my coach and everything. Then here's squat again. This was just, what was it, 4x5 for 195. So no sleeves, just kept it nice and simple. Again, pretending like it was heavier though, and going with the form as if it wasn't 195. Okay, so what you guys just saw, that was kind of an overview of what my training week was. Obviously, just the 3 main lifts, not accessory, not, all the other stuff that I'm doing. And also bench I didn't get to kind of touch on, but that was a 4x5 at 120. That night I was kind of just like mentally out of it, hungry, and just wanted to train and kind of leave in a way. So you can even see in the video, I only filmed my last set, but for the first 3, it was more of a touch and go, and then I mentally caught on and made myself pause for the last 2, but that's going to be a huge thing that I'm working on throughout this prep, just trying to really pause and have that same competition motion that I'll need in the meet. So overall, everything felt great. I actually have a lift today. It's just close grip bench, and I wanted to film this first and then go train. But that's the last thing I have for this week, and then I'll start up again on Saturday with the heavy squat, lighter deads, and I'll do the whole same thing next week. So overall, weight is good. Training is feeling great. I'm really motivated again. I'm super excited. Mentally, I'm just so back into this again. And I know that there will be times that I'm not, and that's okay. And I don't know if I'll even be doing this type of style training forever, but at the moment, I've been loving this past year, and I think I was training so much that I got to a point where, with it being extra difficult and me just having so much else going on, I kind of lost why I loved it and why I chose this sport. So that was exactly what I needed just to get back to loving the training again, loving the sport again, and seeing why I did it. And like I said, it's just prep for life. I don't know where I'm going or what else I'm going to be doing, but for right now, I love it, and I'm very happy with how everything's going. So I will see you guys next week, and unless if I make another one soon. Bye.